There's not a better reason to wake up early than to go hunting. Nothing compares to the feeling you get whenever you get to drop a deer. Well, my name's Alan Hogue, and I'm going to tell you some of the key steps in getting to that kill shot. First things first, you've got to have a food plot. The deer need a reason to come to you. Um, my preference is corn. Um, that's always worked best for me. Usually, you put your corn out or whatever food you're using a month early before the season. That gives the deer time to get used to coming and eating your food on a daily basis or however often they're coming. Um, it depends on what kind of hunting you're doing. If you're bow hunting, the maximum yardage is about 40 yards. You don't want to put any food out farther than 40 yards from where you're hunting. Anything less than that's fine. And with a rifle, you don't want to go over 250 yards because anything farther than that would be a long shot, but anything under 250 yards would be fine. The next thing you need to know about is your scent. If the deer smell anything out of the ordinary, they're going to take off running and they're not going to come back because once they smell you, they know that something's not right and they know they're going to die. There's a million types of ways to kill your scent or to block your scent. Some of the main ones are scent wafers. They make hand soap. They make laundry detergent. They make clothes you can wear that block your scent for you that don't pick up any scents. My preference is scent wafers. Usually get some that smell like earth dirt. Anyway, you take them, you can put them in a tote. I leave my clothes in the tote with these scent wafers. They're about this big around. You just leave them in a tote all year. And whenever you get ready to go hunting again, you pull them out of the tote and they'll smell just like what them scent wafers smell like. But if you just now decide that you want to go hunting, you can put them in a week before you go and you'll be fine. It'll cover up most of your scent. But I just leave them in there for a year because it's a good habit to get in. The third thing that you need to know about is practice. Practice, practice, practice your shooting because without practice, there's so much that can go wrong. You can hit a target 10 times out of 10 times, but whenever a deer walks out in front of you, it's so hard to keep your nerves under control. You need to practice as much as you can. I practice, I've been hunting my whole life, and I still practice probably 2 times a month, and I practice all year. I get out, pick a day, and just shoot. I'll get my bow out and shoot, or get a rifle out, but I practice all the time. Without that, you can lock up, you can miss because your nerves get to you. Um, the kill spot, the best way to kill a deer is to shoot it right behind the front shoulder. That's where the heart and the lungs are located. If you hit the heart and the lungs, the deer might run 30 or 40 yards before it dies, but it will die. If it doesn't die instantly. But if you hit anywhere else, you take a chance on just injuring the deer might not die. It could get infection and die, or maybe it'll bleed out a few days later, but you won't get to find that deer because it runs too far before you can ever find it. So just practice shooting at a target all year. Just make sure that you've got your shooting down just so you get in that routine. You need to be like a robot. Every time you draw your bow back, you need to be able to shoot the same every time. Same with a rifle. It's the more you practice, the better off you'll be. Just practice a lot. But if you plan on hunting this year and you want to get that kill shot, if you'll just get a food plot, cover up your scent, and practice shooting as much as you can, then you shouldn't have any problem getting to feel that adrenaline running through your veins and just getting to feel that feeling you get whenever you shoot a deer. It's something that it's hard to explain, but it's one of the best feelings that I've ever had. And I get it every time I kill a deer. But if you want to kill a deer, follow them 3 steps and you've got it. Thank you very much.